Hey guys, Harley Moon back with you again today. It's November the 28th, Saturday. I can't keep my dates straight. But anyway, we're out again today and haven't rode the past 3 days, which was gorgeous, beautiful days to ride. But I had a different project I was working on. I was installing a heater in my garage, a forced air heater, propane. I'll put a picture up here. But that took up 3 full days of my time just to get it installed, get the gas hooked up, and all that. But man, I'm telling you, it is awesome. I finally got it completely plumbed last night, and it was probably about 60 degrees inside the garage. And I closed the garage up and turned that heater on, and in about 10 minutes it was up to about 68 degrees. Comfortable. Man, I have been wanting this for a long time. And I finally got one. But yeah, it was a chore for an old man to be in the attic trying to plumb gas in. That was a fun job. But I got her. But yep, she's working fine now, and no gas leaks. It's all been gas checked, and everything looks good. Quite happy with it. But today it's about between 58 and 59 degrees, and yep, I'm wearing some heated gear, but I've got it set on low right now. I don't figure I need it much higher than that. Feels good in my legs. My jacket, I got a leather jacket on, so the cold really don't bother me too awful much there. And I don't have my heated gloves on, but I do have my grips turned on, and they feel pretty good too. If you don't have heated grips, HDR, I'm calling you out. You need heated grips. Thank you. That was a nice person. They stopped and let me come out. That happens occasionally in Delaware. We do have some friendly folks up here. I got no complaints about most of them. Just a few. But there's a few everywhere, right? But, yep, just out for a little run today. Nothing special in mind. I just wanted to take a ride. I figured after 3 days of labor, it's time for some pleasure. And this is pleasure, even at 59 degrees. So I'll be nice and toasty warm. Yeah, as I was saying about HDR, I don't think you got heated grips yet. I'm telling you, HDR, you need heated grips, man. They're awesome. Just on a cool day when you really need a little bit of extra heat around those hands, that works good. But this is coming around Killen's Pond. I think I mentioned that before. I keep calling it different ponds, but this is Killen's. Kind of pleasant and quiet down here today. There's a few people parked down here, walking, getting their daily exercise in. It's always kind of a pleasant ride through here. But the only other thing I've done the past 3 days is that heater. And I'm quite pleased with it, guys. It's a Mr. Max 50,000 BTU It's supposed to heat 1,200 square feet, and I figured my garage at, I think, 900 square feet. Oh no, 700, I'm sorry, 700. And that thing heats it tremendously well. I'd been using a heater on the wall, and it was one of those radiant ceramic brick heaters, and it would heat right in front of it, about 10 or 15 feet maybe in front of it, maybe 10 feet. You would be quite warm and sometimes too toasty. You walk 25 feet away from it and it's cold. And I'd been making up my mind that I wanted to change this out for quite some time, so I did, and I'm happy. This is not a review on that heater by any means. It's just letting you know it works well if you need heat in your garage and you have access to propane or natural gas. The unit comes with natural gas setup, and you have to convert it, which took about maybe 10 minutes. Wasn't long at all. I had to change the nozzles, and also had to change the pressure spring for the LP to, from natural to LP gas. And pretty simple. It accepted the settings I put, and of course they says make sure you turn it so many turns clockwise and stop. And that's what I did, and she's working like a champ. I am quite happy. Kind of a beautiful day today. Got a little bit of clouds in the sky, but a lot of sun in the sky too, and I like that. Yeah. Just out for a little scoot. One of my old normal back roads I like to run. I heard motorcycles running on the road this morning by the house, and I said, I gotta go too. How does that work for you guys? If you hear one going by, don't you want to just go out and jump on and ride? I do. I said, man, I could be out there doing that too. Yeah, a lot of fun. Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. My daughter brought me up a plate, which was delicious, and I stayed home because I didn't want to be around too much company. But I just kind of stayed home all day on Thanksgiving. I decided I didn't want to go no place in particular. So I got this eye surgery coming up, and I've got to remain vigilant on this COVID crap. Apparently I've got to take a test, but we'll see how that goes. I don't expect anything but negative results, and that's the way I want to keep it. But yeah, the COVID has popped back up. I think our governor extended our state of emergency again for at least another 30 days, I think. But I don't see it getting any better through the winter months, because the winter months is when the COVID pops up, or flus, COVID, everything else. So we're going to have a combination this year of flus and COVID, I guess. Not going to be a pleasant year again. Then I was checking my email today, and I got an email about doctor visits. And I got an email saying that the, I guess it might have been a news break or something, that the Zoom type doctor visits are going to become a permanent fixture. I just don't see how that's going to cure your problem if you have an issue that you need to see a doctor for. I guess you're going to be on the screen saying, "Hey doc, I got a broke leg." You say, "Well, sorry about your luck. Just put a stick on it and tape it up. You'll be fine. It'll all get better soon." I just don't see that working. Not at all. Don't know about you guys, but the times are changing the wrong direction for me. I don't like it at all. A lot of traffic today. A lot more than normal. But yeah, not too happy with the telecommunications to your doctor anymore. And if that becomes a permanent thing, I think there's going to be a lot more people that's a lot more ill and getting absolutely no help. Not sure how he could diagnose you have an upset tummy or something worse over the computer screen. But as they said when we first got into this COVID crap, that welcome to the new normal. A lot of the new normal I do not like. Oh well. We have to do what we have to do. That's all I can say. Sure is a bright day today. Quite pleasant for sure. Alright guys, I think I've run my gums long enough. Might as well shut up and let you guys go on about your business. So y'all take care. Keep the shiny side up and the dirty side down. Ride them long, ride them hard, ride them safe. And by all means guys, stay safe from COVID if you can. We don't need it. And hope your Thanksgiving was great. Have a good one. Bye-bye.